Greetings, everyone. It is Yasamika here from Being Human, and everyone has got this one. And in the present day climate, this is a good one to understand so we know what's going on around us. You know how we sabotage ourselves? Well, I call it sabotage because it's actually the sub that actually creates all the tages, all the collapses. And it makes no difference whether you're the individual, whether you're in a relationship, your own relationship inside of home, your own relationship with the children, at work, makes no difference. If you pull this one, it's going to sabotage your entire reality. This will happen in a small group consciousness as a team, a sports team, a work team, a work reality, and it will go to a bigger consciousness as in a country or province, state, depending on what group you're in, and whoever's trying to control the countries or perhaps a continent or the world. Now, this day and age, this is a good one to know, okay? And it's all about the transgressional line because we all have it inside our subconscious matrix or inside our mind. So when we cross that line, you will find things change. And I'll just quickly explain it to you so you understand. And you can watch this. You can watch this in your home reality, your work reality. You can watch this anywhere because this happens everywhere. Makes no difference who you are. Makes no difference what you are, who you're connected to. As long as you're a human being and you're living on the planet, this universal rule presides over all. I'm going to show you this, and it's all about the transgressional line and how we work inside that matrix. Right up, we'll start in the middle. In the middle, we all have a flame, all right? Eternal flame, Yahoo. That's the good stuff. And the symbol for the eternal flame is the gold being, which lives or resides in our subconscious mind. Now, does that work? It's pretty white. Perhaps I could do it that way. That might be better. Okay, here we go. So the power comes from the soul, goes through the subconscious, and it gets filtered from the subconscious mind. Now, the subconscious mind works like this. Where are we? Okay. A symbol for a coil of energy is a snake. So whenever you see snakes, if you see an Ouroboros or the caduceus, the two snakes going up a staff, that actually symbolizes two coils of energy. One is blue on the caduceus and one is red on the caduceus. So I'm going to use snakes today, just for you pictorial beings out there. Go, my God, he's got out the snakes. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to put you over there in case I sabotage the slime and catch my bloody goatee beard on fire. That'll be one hell of a transgression, wouldn't it? Okay, here we go. We got the sub in here, and we've got the super consciousness, Holy Spirit, soul in here. Trouble is, it's inside the sub. We all have a subconscious mind, which is governed by the subconscious ego. When we're balanced, this is my left-hand side. So I'll put the red one on my left-hand side and I'll put the blue one on my right-hand side. If you're right-handed, your blue will be always on the right-hand side and your supportive red will be on the left. And if you're left-handed, your predominant hand will be your left hand, which will be the blue one, and your supportive side of the body will be your red. So this is me. When we are balanced, this is us here. We can have a conversation, we can communicate. This is the thinking one, and this is the doing one. So we can think and do, have an idea, have a chat about it, like we can have a laugh, we can chat, smile, show emotions. Here. Now the subconscious mind goes, oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Now, that's balance. Now, we are able to throw a double of each, and I'll explain what they are. Where we go. Here's a double blue. Now, a double blue snake or a double blue mindset means you're on a mission. You usually isolate yourself, you want peace and quiet, you want to be able to do it, you can try hard, you can work hard, and that's allowable because there are times in our reality where we need to throw a double blue, and this is creative. While we're single and while we're double, we are creative. So this is a double blue. Might be someone working for an exam, might be someone studying for something else, or they're down the shed busy working away making something. They'll be double blue. And if you're walking on a double blue person, they'll be busy on their mission. You may get a grunt or oh yeah, okay. These people are hard out thinking and doing. And that's fine. This is still in a creative matrix. Now the red one. Red is all about being happy and emotional, and we are able to throw a double red. It's exactly the same as the double blue. It is creative. So you might be having a chat with your partner, your friends, chirpy, and with children, when they're naturally happy. They're having a good time. You can feel them really enjoying themselves. That's double red. So, the subconscious mind will allow us to sway from here to here, no problems, because it's still within the bounds of creativity. You'll be able to watch this, and this pertains to everyone on the planet. You are part of this because we all work to this system. And you'll hear me talk about single red, single red, single blue, double red. That's fine. Now, there is a line within our consciousness which is known as the transgressional line. Because of our subconscious patterning and our programming, our subconscious mind often makes us jump this line. Do it harder. Try better. You can do better than that. Just push it a little bit further. Keep going. And what actually happens, there's a fine line between a double blue and a treble blue. Treble blue means you are throwing a mindset over the transgressional line. Now, as I said before, this might be someone down in the car shed making something. Now, if they try too hard, if they go too late at night, they may well slip into a treble blue. And you can always tell this when you are conscious. It's going to happen anyway, whether you're conscious or otherwise. You might knock over your cup of tea that's gone cold. You might whack your thumb. You might dong your head. What happens is that when we come over here, we start creating a destructive reality. This is creative. So for an individual, this is creating. Might be doing a painting. Might be practicing on the guitar. What the hell? It makes no difference. Single blue, double blue. Soon as you go treble on an individual level, you're going to start destroying or imploding your whatever you've created. So over here, if you throw a treble blue and you're just about to finish something and you bust it, or you break something, you go, you've just slipped into treble blue. And if you keep on doing it, okay, if it happens once, you can allow it to go, whoopsie, mistake. If you keep on doing the same thing and wrecking what you've just done, you can always tell your repeats because the subconscious mind will repeat everything. You'll be in a treble blue. Now, on an individual level, this will start breaking down your body. So if you have anything wrong with your body, digestive system, heart, whatever, it's something about being over the transgressional line. You may well be throwing a treble blue. Now, if you throw a treble blue, The blue snake works under pressure, so you're looking at headaches, migraines, blood pressure, strokes, burst blood vessels, broken bones, all those kind of things here. And inflammatory stuff turns up here because you'll be angry here. Okay? Now, with this one here, everyone knows what someone's being naturally happy. You know, they're just having fun. Children are great at it. They can naturally do it. Adults normally quite often like some kind of mind alteration. So, you know, maybe some alcohol, smoke something or something like that to get here, because we are conditioned and programmed to bust our fufu valve out here. So when the subconscious mind goes, you need to balance up, instead of going back to the center, the subconscious mind will swing way over here. If you throw a treble blue, it will make you throw a treble red to balance up. If you're swinging from here to here, that's destructive, and you're going to start destroying your own reality. And usually that is the body first. Now, that's in an individual situation. Anywhere. If you're down the gym and you know you're throwing a double blue, yep, you're isolated, you've got your headphones on or whatever they do in the gym, and they come back and go, you had a great time. If you're in the gym and you push it too far, if you slip into a treble blue, you're going to wreck your shoulder, pull a muscle, rip a muscle off your arm, something like that. That's a sure sign, okay? Now, the treble red is too emotional. You know, someone gets tipsy after having a few wines. That's fine on a double red. If they go past tipsy and they end up throwing a treble, they're going to start destroying their own reality. Sarcastic remarks, using their mouth, knocking things over, falling over. That's a sure sign a person's gone treble red. Right? And it's the same with a child. If a child's happy, they're here. But if they get overexcited or over happy, I can guarantee you either parents or the guardians will be the first ones to say, hey, settle down. You've just thrown a treble red and you're either going to break something, hurt yourself, or hurt someone else. So calm down, take a breather, come back to double red, and you'll be fine. In this day and age, have a look at the sports teams that you support, if you do support any sports teams, see if they try too hard. If they try too hard, they get too loose over here and they start taking again. It's usually artificial substances to help them enjoy themselves. This happens in provinces, this happens in states, this happens in the countries and large group consciousness. If the group consciousness is trying hard and it's double blue, they will still get things done and they will create what they want to do. However, if the group consciousness goes out here and they start trying too hard and the suggestion has gone to push, that's gone to shove, that's gone to conditional, that has gone to right and wrong and separation. See, here is togetherness. Here there is union because we are communicating. Here is separateness. And if a consciousness goes here, no matter who they are, what they stand for, their reality is going to implode. And they are going to start destroying what they have created on this side of the line. The Roman Empire, the Mongolians, every empire, as they grow, they get more confident and more powerful, and sooner or later, as soon as they go over here, they're going to implode. In the modern day situation, have a look what's happening. See where you think people are, see where you think different consciousnesses are, and start observing them in a pendulum manner. Double blue, double red. Have they gone treble red? Are they getting too loose? because this will break down your body as much as this will break down your body. Have they gone into destructive reality? Has this country gone into destructive reality? And that's how you can tell whether they've crossed the line. See, the law is, for this soul to come through, we have to be here. So the soul will override the subconscious and keep us here. But if the subconscious starts getting too pushy, too aggressive, it will put it over here. And if that subconscious makes us go too loose, too easygoing, it will put us here. And both of these will self-destruct our reality. Have a look. This applies to everyone. If you have children and they throw a double blue and they try too hard, they're getting angry with their brothers and sisters or the parents or something, they may well be here. If people are throwing a treble red, too lazy, too easygoing, no responsibility, do nothing, they will be here. And as you perceive life in this way, it will actually show up in front of you, and you will understand and know what's going on in a red and blue mindset manner. Have a look at it, because this is really important. This covers everyone, everything, makes no difference of culture, ethnicity, belief system, dogma, makes no difference. This is our universe. This is a universal law that pertains to all of us. If I go fishing and I'm out there and I think, oh, I might just do a bit more. Oh, I think I might just do a bit more. And as soon as I start pricking my fingers with the fish hooks or accidentally getting close to cutting myself or knocking something over, I'll be the first one to go, hey, you're over the line, mate. Pack up, go home. And that's exactly how it works. You can keep an eye on this, because this is how everyone works. All levels of consciousness. Okay, everyone. Keep an eye on self-sabotaging. If you go over the line either way, pull yourself back in. The whole idea is to be inside the transgressional line. And as we grow, these lines here, excuse me, snakes, yeah, going to pop over there. As we grow, this grows with us, and we can actually do heaps more. As soon as we go across the line, this is going to start happening, and you're going to start shrinking your world. It's cool, man. It is so good to know what the hell's going on. Okay, everyone. Have a great life, and keep an eye on your double and treble reds and treble blues, please. Keep inside the line. Okay. Have a goodie. Bye.